Hello everybody, this will be a tutorial on how to use Fibonacci expansion numbers and just kind of how to use it to incorporate it to add more extra confluence to your trading levels. Make sure to like and subscribe to the video. Plus I'll leave this in a playlist called Advanced Trading, so feel free to check out the other videos within that playlist. I'll be adding it over time. And really what we're going to be doing is using our normal Fibonacci retracement, and what we are is just adding extra numbers or data sets into that certain form of numbers. Now, the first thing what I really like to use with Fibonacci expansion is that you like to see a continuation of a current all-time low or current all-time high. And so they work very well whenever a altcoin, in this case, is at an all-time low value and you're expecting it to kind of continue to go downwards, so we can look for supports. And then likewise, when we're at like an all-time high and making more all-time highs, you guys can use it again as an extra layer of confluence in your trades. And so in this example, I'm just going to be doing this on the daily time frame. Typically, you want to use the 1 hour and up time frame as it is more predictable, especially with volatile altcoins. And again, so what I am doing is, again, just using the regular Fibonacci retracement, going from a swing low to a swing high, and then really just looking at the values that pop up down below. And so I'm going to zoom in a little bit. And again, the values that I am looking for is the 1-to-1 extension, the 1.133, the 1.272, the 1.618, and the 2. And I'll just double click on my Fibonacci retracement and you guys can see the values checked. So feel free to pause the video and just kind of jot down these numbers and values. And then you can save them in a template, as I did. I call the altcoin expansion levels. And again, you want to use these when price is at a continuing to an all-time low or continuing to an all-time high. So it's really a look tool to look at continuation patterns to a low. And so again, you can treat these as like a support, where the 1.272 is a strong level of support usually, and the 1.618 and then the 2. Those 3 out of the 5 I've noticed are pretty well respected. And again, I encourage you to do your other TA and mark out more levels so you have confluence with these Fibonacci retracement levels, and they can be quite powerful, especially when price is at dumpster levels like this. So I'm just using Cardano, for example. And again, I just drew it from the all-time low to the all-time high, and then just look at the supports down below. So this is when a coin is at an all-time low or dumpster prices. Now let's kind of look at when the coin is at an all-time high, kind of. And so you kind of want to do this opposite. And so you're going to go from a swing high to a swing low, and then you get the values popping up like so. And again, with the Fibonacci retracement tool, you always want to pull from left to right. So always left to right when you pull the tool, just to keep that in mind and not to have any confusion. And so again, the values that pop up, and again, we can see the 1.272 kind of did its job, being well respected, as this was the all-time high of ADA. And again, you just want to pick pretty much any point where you're getting a local pivot. And so again, if we go to our line tool, you can see we got a change in direction in price here, and then a change in direction in price here. And then price came up and rejected nicely off of that 272. If we turn on our candle tool again, it was you can use the Fibonacci expansion tools in a uptrend of a market. I am on the 1 hour time frame and just looking at a general uptrend of Cardano back in March. And so I'm just going to take the regular Fibonacci retracement tool, and I'm going to zoom in on a price, and I'm going to look for a pivot of a high and drag it down to a pivot of a low. And here you can see right again that price rejected off that 1.272 very nicely. Got a nice rejection off of that. And you guys can do this. It works pretty well in trading markets, and when you kind of want to take small scalps and counter trade the trend. And so based off of that rejection there, you guys could have had a nice 3% move based off of that. And so again, what you are looking for is a local swing high, and then drag it down to a swing low, and see that it always doesn't work out at times. This is why you need to be doing your other TA and having more levels and confluence with a Fibonacci expansion tool, as it will make the tool much more reliable and much more powerful as you have more confluence building into your TA. So that is pretty much it for the video. Again, I like to use this whenever price is reaching an all-time high, or when price is going and making lower lows or all-time lows. Generally, when price is in dumpster level prices, this is a pretty good tool to use. And when price is making all-time highs, this is a pretty cool tool to use. Again, I'll leave this in a playlist called Advanced Trading. And really what this is I'm just adding more levels to the regular fib retracement. And again, go back in the video and look at the levels that I gave you. And feel free to jot them down and use them in the future. And again, please give me a like and thumbs up. And again, I'll leave this in a playlist called Advanced Trading. All right, thanks. Bye.